Hello everyone. Kind of sad today. I had a decent run going on this gold ship, and then it died. Because I ended up not getting Daring Strike and Nimble Nav. But still got a couple of days left. We have 8 days now, I think. Yeah, 8 days. I do think this gold chip is still better. I mean, it's not like that much lower in terms of like rating. I just like to bring a UG. I did 2 more runs after that run and include both of them, so I got a couple more. But I'm not gonna do runs today. We're gonna do some CM rooms. I don't think any of my Umas are really all that strong. My gold chip's okay. I think but I definitely think pace is a little too weak, and neither of these really have much going for them. Outside of their abnormally high guts, I guess. Teo's a little stupid. McQueen is a little low on wit and power. But I've set up the rooms, and I'll wait for a little bit longer for a couple more people to come in. I don't really want to send out the the sign-ups and then only like 2 people sign up. There's when is Palmer coming out? Is it in 4 days, right? It's when signups get released. I think that's when Palmer releases. I mean, like, they're okay. It's just like, I don't know when the last time I was happy with one of my aces. What was wrong with this gold ship? Was it the fact that I was running gold ship for a medium CM? Is that what I was disappointed in? Or for a 2000 meter? I guess it's speed greens, which is why I wasn't happy with this one. This Ogre, I didn't have Uma Stan. Which I was disappointed in. What was the CM before that? My Tama was very bare bones. I think I could have gotten a lot more power on it. I don't think that... Actually, I don't know which Tama I ended up using. This gold ship didn't have Spurt, which didn't have Spurt and went double gold with 1160 stam. Before that, it was the Sprint CM. No, it was the Dirt. This one I lost. I think I lost because I didn't have 33 speed. Well, also I got paced down, but I lost to a Professor of Curvature, Taiki. But I think this one is just like I didn't max speed, which was kind of disappointing. The CB even starter chain on my gold chip run was a one-off. I didn't see the second chain. I saw the first chain like after senior year summer 2. After senior year, I finally saw her first event. So yeah, I was missing 2 chains on it. Let me think. Fuku failed on the first event, and I think Fine Motion was like on chain 2. Unlucky though. Then I had the Sprint CM, which I just threw in slop. I threw in slop because I was trying to work on the Haru. But Haru had a rough time. I think it was just too hard to win as a late on the Sprint CM. I don't remember what her win rate was. Then we had another long CM. Is this the Arima Keenan? Moving past. Hayahide, Ogre. Ogre had groundworks but was missing Uma Stan. I would be eaten alive on the other servers with my aces. I actually think like the only Ogre I was happy with, or the only ace. Yeah, I think the only ace I was happy with was this one. This Ogre. Or is it this Ogre? Did I delete my Christmas Ogre that I made? For the... For Unity? Or no, this is the Unity Ogre. Oh, I can't remember. Oh no, this is it. This is it. This was probably like my peak of Uma building, which was almost 7 CMs ago now. Every other Uma, like, I've been severely disappointed bringing it. Or like with my final ace. Maybe Gold Ship will change that for this one. I just need a hit. I think it's this one that had everything that I wanted. Yeah, this, but with Fast Learner. And VDMS. Yeah, this was the peak of, well, it wasn't Unity, but the last URA CM. This was the peak. Granted, I was running. Actually, the deck's not that bad. What was the last Unity CM? Probably something around here, right? Yeah, now you're like actually just throwing if you can't like max out 2 stats and get 2 really high. The sprint was? Oh, it was the sprint? Oh, that's kind of hard to tell then. Unity was quite something. Yeah, the last one of Unity was the start. You're right. This isn't too bad for not having fine motion. Or 841. If like Tachyon was fine motion instead, it would probably be a little bit higher. I can't believe I did 3 speed and I missed out on speed. That's crazy. The skill list is a lot bigger now. You can pick up a lot of skills with Mant. I guess also with Better Parents, since you can spark more hints. What was wrong with this one? Oh, just not enough HP. Wait, no, it has Nimble Nav. Oh, this one missed from Course Menace. That's what happened. I also don't know if she lives on 777 Stam. I think I'm just cutting it too close with this one. I don't know, all my current aces have really high guts. 760, 760, 700. I guess it's just I have like, I think 3 lights of the TS Climax that hit. So sometimes if those hit, my guts shoots up to 700s. Okay, we'll probably actually loop through one room for now. While I wait for more people to come in, because I don't know if I have enough now. It'd be kind of embarrassing. So let me find one of these rooms. Enter in here. I delete the code. I'll just have this up I'll start doing, and I'm gonna make it public as well. I'll start like putting up the actual signups and everything once we get a little bit further. I feel like usually I have more things. Actually, when was the last time I did these room matches? Like actually set it up and everything with pickers. Like over a month ago now, right? Since I didn't want to do it for the last medium. But I'll probably just do like 5 to 10 minutes of these public rooms. Yeah, I think I just get the CM. I did for the long, a little bit for the long. Long was also kind of boring to watch. It was just who would get scammed by my spurtless gold chip. Oh, that's a lot of. That is 4 fronts. Man, my comp is so bad. I think pace end is like one of the worst comps you can run. My gold chip is actually just locked by herself in 9th place. I actually wonder what's the strongest comp. Probably more backliner focus, right? So like double end plus something, or like double end front is probably fine. Tachyon, Tachyon's also a front. Well, I think it's a dominator, so it's not that bad. I don't know if my Umas are gonna be able to hold 5th place. I have like I don't have enough power. I don't know if that's the issue. My gold chip just proc 2 gold skills in a white, and is like still over like 20 links behind. That's crazy. Winning mid race on my pace chasers is just the fronts are just so smothering with the. Like it's just I think might be just too much distance to catch up. But maybe McQueen's got it with the lack of a recovery for a little bit more mid race, but I'm making like no distance. Bourbon is also insanely far ahead of everyone else. Like this is a really big gap. Yeah, in this scenario, like, I should have Pump instead of moving past and Beyond. Because Gold Chip hit Nimble Nav, moved into 6th place, but Beyond only has, like, 20-ish meters to hit. Yeah, I can't duel anybody here. Everyone's just too far. Or rather, the 2 front runners are too far ahead. Like, in this scenario, I need to have Pump some Iron. Like, I had to hit Nimble Nav into Pump some Iron into Redshift. But because I had moving past and Beyond, and we passed the 3rd corner, like by the time Gold Chip hit 6th place, I just lost my unique. Well, I also need to hit 3 skills to try to catch up. Yeah, that was just, like, I just got smothered by the 5 fronts. Like, I don't think there's more mid race I can put on end closer. I guess it's more so like I need a pace chaser with more mid race in order to like contest there. By more mid race, I mean they just need to have like 400 more wit so they can try to high roll the wit check. I didn't even have like anybody 2 hits. Anything off of. I guess Gold Chip hit Nimble Nav somewhat well. It was pretty early. That's the issue with my double pace, right? It actively works against my Gold Chip. And now we're in a room without a single front. That is crazy. I should have looked at the Bourbons build, that one. That's my bad. I was too busy yapping about how I hate how fronts can just smother every other position. I mean, it's on me because I refuse to run a front. Like, you just have to play fronts to have skin in the game. In those type of rooms. Why is my Teo running with the end closers? What happened? Yeah, I rushed. Oh, gold chip. Okay, well I guess this race we also won't have beyond. McQueen's hitting some really good mid-race though to try to catch up to the pace remote. Yeah, Teo late started and looks like just got kidnapped by the end closers. Well, there's no way she can come back from this. We just exited pace down as well. Kidnapping kind of or early game kidnapping kind of gets a little bit more help at the 1.5 Annie or for the next scenario, where you get like twice as much early race top speed in order to catch up to like where you should be. Alright. Goldchip needs to just push up as far as she can since she doesn't have beyond. She just needs to push up so she can hit Redshift. Alright, McQueen and Goldchip, hold hands. My McQueen failed the wit check on Redshift. Okay. Awesome. I don't even think I beat this in Meyer Vega in a duel. Man, maybe I should just play double down gold chip. Yeah, I don't beat this. Actually, we don't even beat the pace promoter. Just barely. One length. Yeah, pace promote's disgusting. It's just such a... Oh wow, you have a lot of top speed. I don't even think your Chiono like ever dueled. I think it's just literally a... Oh, you have angling as well. But I don't beat your Meyer Vega in a duel. Oh, you sent your Bourbon? Okay, yeah. Let me look at the Bourbon, because I feel bad for not pulling it up. You have Nimble Nav on her? That's interesting. Oh, you didn't really win the spot struggle. I didn't really get to see if it was the dodging danger. But you held P1 by like 2 lengths, which was crazy. Yeah, pace pace remote and my McQueen missing Redshift and my Teo late starting into 9th place is not ideal. And, like in that scenario, I think like I have to hit beyond, right? To try to fill in the gap. Holy gold chips. But beyond was just turned off since I rushed. There's not really much else I could do about the rush. I have like 1100 wit. It's just always a constant, what, 15% chance, I think, to rush. Hopefully this time I won't Uma stand into first place and then drop all the way back down to 7th. Okay, 5 end closers because we have a double dom gold chip here. I would much rather try to fight a Bourbon than a Saiyan Sky on the final straight. Ugh, this is a crazy... I rushed again on gold chip. Right, surely this time, my Teo and my McQueen will both hit Redshift and duel each other to catch up to the fronts. Yeah, Gold Chip hits so much mid-race, but it just doesn't matter. Well, I guess rushing was the mid-race that she hit. Wait, I think this Gold Chip behind me is gonna hit Anchors Away and then get blocked by my McQueen. Unfortunate. My Gold Chip rushed and then lost Anchors Away. I missed Redshift again? Wait, I missed Redshift on both my Umas. I hit 0 excels. Oh, Teo with the duel? I don't think I beat out the gold chip though in this duel. Especially if it's the double dom gold chip. I definitely don't beat it. Ah, close. If this is the double dom gold chip, I'm gonna be a little sad. Oh, Teo, you need to hit redshift there. Like, you have to hit... Oh, no, she did hit Excel. She hit Head On and Radiant Star. But she can't fail the wit check on... She can't fail the wit check on the Excel. Oh, I did lose a double dom. Why do you have dignity calls? Wait, what do you have? Okay. Yeah, double dom is definitely... It's about 2 lengths. But I think I had a chance if I hit redshift there. I guess you didn't really have... I mean, I don't know what else you had to buy. I mean, even double circling end closer Savvies, I think, does more than dignity calls. I guess if you hit it at, like, the very tail end of the final corner, you'll get use out of it. Ah, unlucky. I'll probably do, like, 3 more rooms like this, the public rooms, and then I'll put up signups. So, but, or rather, like, once we start seeing duplicates. But right now it's pretty... some different comps. Dominator, Ogre, Pasa, Diamond. I feel like lates aren't in that bad of a spot this CM. I think pace is definitely the worst role. I mean, you can win off of pace promote, but like, you can't really rely on that. Like, in a normal room, or like, I don't know, 2 fronts, 2 pace, 2 late, 2 ends. Like, I think pace is just the weakest role. Is pace homeless until Gentle Donna? I'd say, like, Grandmasters, they can kind of compete. I wouldn't say, like, they're unplayable until Gentle Donna. Yeah, I'd say around Grandmasters is when they start picking up. Check is the medium pace skill. It only works, like, on the Derby. There's, like, 3 tracks check works on when, it comes out on Pasa. It's also a late surger skill. You just have to be 6th place or higher, I think. But it's an encroaching shadow. But it's like very minimal tracks that it would work on. Have I seen any lates running 1.5 million CC? I haven't, but I mean, it looks decent, right? Like, any uphill, it works really well on. If it procs on the first uphill and like there's a front, or there's a double front, it seems pretty strong. Wait, my queen just hit Radiant Star on the Excel zone. Ooh. Do I really not win this duel? Teo, you need to... I needed somebody in front of Teo so she could hit her unique. It's a late surger in front of me. So I couldn't hit my unique. And McQueen's unique actually just does nothing. Because she's still accelerating when it hits. Oh, and you're running a Dominator. Yeah, Plancha actually does something, since it works on the final straight. Like, the issue with McQueen's ult on both of them is that, like, anytime it does trigger, it's gonna trigger on the final corner, and it's just gonna give you 0. Because you have to hit, like, 4 Excel skills in order to... Like, this hit, like, probably 30% of the way through the final corner. I'd have to finish accelerating in 50 meters in order to get any usage out of this. I needed McQueen to go in front of Teo, so Teo could ulti off of McQueen. And then maybe I beat out the Dominator. Like, I needed a McQueen with, like, that can pace promote, so she can give the unique to Teo. I can't do anything. There's like a late surger that passes me. Like the only way Teo can ult is I'm somehow just faster than the person in front of me with only Spring Runner, which is just like another pace chaser or a front runner. I don't think you could ever... I can ever out top speed late to end closer. Technically, you start on like a what is it, like 20 meters of uphill out of the gate? So I can push you up really far. Who promoted? This Biwa? Alright, hopefully this Biwa will let my Teo ult this time around. Why is there 3 Dominators? Yeah, but you have to... 1.5 million CC is random uphill, and there's 3 uphills in the Derby. It's just that every uphill, like, you'll get effective use out of it. Ideally, you proc it on the first one, but there's one right before the late race, and there's one, like, near the start of the straight, where, like, you should already be done accelerating. It's kind of like Inlet Stand. Yeah, it's, like, out of the gate top speed, which allows you to break past the initial pace down. But you have to win the 1 and 3. There's 3 uphills. Why did my Teo pace down all the way into 6th place? 7th place now. Actually, it's less than 1 and 3. Because I think the way it works is that it chooses every 10 meters of an uphill. It'll like randomly choose a spot. And the uphill is like super short. Wow, this pasta behind me just hit Radiant Star. Yay. Actually, like, novelty ult. McQueen actually just has a novelty ult. It literally just doesn't do anything. Oh no, I got passed by the pasta. I hit 4 skills, can I overtake? No, it looks like I'm stuck. Oh, dude, if I had an actual unique on this McQueen. Oh. What are you running? A single dom? Yeah, you're running single dom. Oh, it's another loss to Dominator. If I lose to a Dominator in this Derby, I'm running Dominator back. Actually, you know what? No matter what, I'm running a Dominator for the 2200. I don't think it's... I think the 2200 is a lot harder to win without a Dominator. Ogre is a little too strong for the 2200. That Like, I'd rather not lose to a double dom ogre. I think Derby, like, I'm fine if I lose because of Dominator. It kinda sucks. I've been second place by like a length almost all these races. But McQueen wins that against the Dominator if her unique did something. It didn't proc 23 meters into the late race. Wow, there's no front runners here. I just get like one front player so I don't get smothered out, but we also just don't have to deal with a pace promote. Oh wait, McQueen promoted. Okay, McQueen promote is ideal if Teo can not pace down into 9th place. Like, this is my ideal setup in a no front lobby, because I need to give Teo a unique. I also need to give her a nimble nap target. I think almost every loss has been to a Dominator, right? Unless the Dominator didn't proc. I guess I shouldn't assume that Dominator always goes off. But we're finally in a no Dominator room, so I won't have excuses this time around. How are the guts builds doing? I mean, I got outdueled by Admire Vega, but it was only like 800 guts, I think. There hasn't been much guts builds. Probably when I set up the rune matches, we can see just more in general. Ah. Very cool, McQueen. Yep, ulti here. Ulted and then got passed. Wait, I think maybe I win this duel? McQueen? No, I don't think I win this. Just barely. I think I win this duel. You just lost to someone without a unique. Actually, I think that time it was actually kind of delayed. So I probably got like 2 seconds of it. Maybe my gold chip is glue. But this is just pace promote. Like, pace promote is just so busted. And pace promote doesn't really get like solved until probably Grandmasters, I'd say. Because at Grandmasters, you have conserve power, so every time you pace down, you generate more excel for the late race. And then there's also just more skills because of Majora Mono. So you can kind of like not get absolutely deleted by a 4-length loss from a pace down. Wow, you had groundworks too. But you don't have Uma Stan. I think McQueen hit a early straight Excel, which is why I got the promote. But a no Dom room. Yoshiono, one without Dominator. Oh, my bad. Yes, that one I just lost to your comp. I would have lost to your Admire Vega even without the pace promote. You want me to make the music louder? Yeah, I can do that. Is it under BGM? I guess I can also lower the commentary. Like a little bit of this. You know, Goldship is not performing well. I've only won with a pace promote. Lobbies fill up. Yeah, I think after this one, I'll probably start setting up rooms and like signups. Just so, you know, you don't have to scramble to enter a room. Alright, no pace promote this time around. We have 3 fronts. Gold chip. I don't think you're supposed to be in 4th. That's the effect of Umistan. Push you up so far. If Global was a little bit more competitive, like, you need to have Umistan or else you're stuck 9th place. But luckily, with the acceleration and like the average level of the CM, you can kind of get away without it. And my McQueen is in 7th. And my gold ship lost anchors away. I don't think she's gonna get overtaken by the Medro Arden. Okay, it's fine. As long as I stay 5th and I still have Beyond. As long as I don't pass the 3rd place Bourbon. No uniques. Teo's the only one that can hit a unique now. I hit Beyond. Teo, I don't think is hitting a unique here. I just have to beat out this. I don't think I can duel anybody. No. I'm gonna lose to Seiyu and Sky. Duel me! Duel me! Please duel me! Oh, okay, I don't need the duel. Thank you, Teo. I just needed the music from Teo. Not even dual slop. But Queen's 9th. Let's see here. Medium S. You have angling redshift. Plus 80 speed. I think you just didn't generate a big enough lead. Well, it was also like my gold chip just was so far pushed up. She was in 5th place at the start of the late race. Like with the 3rd place Bourbon. With this Bourbon. I was running side by side with this Bourbon at the start of the late race. But I was still able to get Beyond, since, you know, it's a front runner pace chaser. So they were able to hold P3, P4 well enough. A Brian build. I see. Just medium A's. Oh, my Arden has... Wow, you have a 5-star Arden? Wow. That is also a deck and a half. 5-star Arden with a fully max limit broken deck. Yeah, you just got punished. Well, not punished, but you got dropped out of 5th place. If your pace chaser was ever under 5th place, like there's just 0 chance you can win. When your only excel is like redshift. Oops, that's the wrong image. Alright. Let me post signups now. Just so I can give everyone a chance instead of people who have to be like the fastest. Or hopefully it doesn't fill up. I actually don't know if I had to remove that earlier. Okay, but signups will be done through my Discord, which is linked down below. Oops. It's gonna be in the Champions Meet channel. You sign up by clicking the emote down here, you click enter, and then I'll pick out 10 people once like a couple of minutes have passed. Let me double check that room didn't fill up. In this downtime, I'm gonna do my polls. After I'm done with my polls, I'll pull out people. So let's see if I can get King Halo. Oh, that was a lot of lag. Wait, that was a lot of lag. Nope. I'm just hallucinating. I was doing the... Was I doing paid carrots on this? I don't really want Ina's Fujin. So hopefully I wasn't doing paid carrot pulls. Oh, there's no more supported card pulls. There's only 10. Alright, maybe I can get my first copy of Mr. CB. Oh, wait! Guys, these pulls are a scam. 406 pulls without a CB. But thankfully I got my second copy. Yeah, I think I got my first copy in the CB pulls, right? I got 2 copies of Chiyono in that from the banner. Oh my. Alright. Well, let's I'm gonna go ahead and delete the signups, and I will not leak the codes and pull out 10 people. Okay, good. I was worried that like the 1 second I had that room on public that somebody would join, but thankfully they didn't. If your name showed up at the bottom here, I'm gonna at you with the room codes in this locked channel, as long as I don't, as long as I don't leak it. But I will slowly start pasting them. Please only enter in one of them with a team of 3, since I did pull out 10 of you, and there's 10 slots for trainers. But you'll get a @ message on Discord for the channel with the 5 room codes. Just enter in one of them. Oh, I named 2 of them CM13 and I got lazy on the other 3. I see. I don't... I'll review like top 3. I'll review the top 3 winners, or bring them up. And I guess anything else that seems interesting. If you have a UG, I'll look at it in these rooms. Alright, what do we got in here? Well, I actually don't really want to look at the gold chip. Okay, maybe any UG but gold chip. Is this Enclosure? I feel like I'm still on it. I think Enclosure Digital like is actually the strongest Uma on this track. Obviously, if you build it correctly, because it's a lot harder to build. Wow, 5 and 4 pace. That's disgusting. This is gonna be a disgusting race. Obviously, it's a lot more effort because you need like what, 1 Enclosure Spark. Well, I guess you only need 1 Enclosure Spark, and then you run the triple tiara and just do medium sparks. I feel like Digital is like actually the strongest Uma on this track. And I said that, I don't know. When did I say that? Probably when the CM started. I mean, I had it in my meta, like my one quick look glance that I thought Digital was super strong because of her unique. I don't know, Daring Strike patches so much issues that you have as a non-gold chip runner. Daring Strike is 66% of gold chip's unique. Like it patches so much of the issues you run into. I feel like digital's I kind of wish I got digital's unique on my Uma's inherited. Because I think the lane movement like actually does a lot on the derby. Okay, looks like this digital is about to get snuffed out of positioning. It does appear that this digital got snuffed out of positioning, but to be fair, she was contesting against 3 other gold chips. Which is a lot harder if the gold chips have Daring Strike. But I think digital is really strong if you don't get bullied out of positioning, because you don't have anchors away. Also, like, obviously a pace down room is terrible for you because you need that Daring Strike, and you don't have the... You can't rely on, you know, a second skill like anchors away. I think that's, like, gold chip is very consistent, because if you do end up, like, hitting Daring Strike into a pace down, you still have anchors away. Ideally, you hit both of them. Top 3 is 2 gold chips. This gold chip almost... We were about to see a top 3 gold chip finish. That's disgusting. But I think digital is like sleeper extremely strong. I haven't seen like anybody put her really high up on the tier list, and I feel like she is strong off of her unique and obviously the jobber of being able to run Super Saiyan. Your admirer Vega died. I think didn't she just get bullied out of positioning? And then yeah. We've seen here. I can pull up since I see that you're asking for the deck list. I can pull it up. Kita Narita Top Road is a lot easier than just doing Kita Fuku for max speed. But yeah, 0% speed growth rate, it's a little bit high rolly. Yeah. Uma stand diff. Well, it's definitely like all the other 3 or the other 4 end closers actually have Uma stand. But I think like no matter what, the digital and the Ymir Vega are stuck in 9th, 8th because the other end closers were 3 gold chips. You had the data via Hakaraku. The one thing about Hakaraku is that, like obviously, you know, it compiles all the races that are done, but there's going to be some outliers because if like one Uma is really strong, it's generally because, or sometimes it can be because one person built a super strong one and is doing multiple room matches for it. These rooms are not filling out. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't be using the bot. Or did I forget to delete old? No, I didn't delete. I deleted the old ones before the start of it. Oops. I thought the 10 people who signed up signed up. But... You didn't click it and you got included? Uh-oh. Wait, but I'm looking at my logs and it said that it deleted the old signups. Uh-oh. But I do think digital is really strong. I do think Enclosure is also stronger than the late Surger version of digital. Now that we have Mr. CB. Uh-oh, I might have forgot to delete from like a month ago then. But I thought I did it right before the start of the stream. It's in my logs. Maybe I deleted the wrong role? You're trying to decide who to run with digital? Oh, I have no idea. Because obviously you don't want to bully her out of positioning. I mean, ideally you do 2 frontliners and you just hope that she wins off of her mid race. But like the issue with that is, you know, if somebody runs if you run into 2 gold ships, it's really hard to beat them out of positioning. But I don't know what team comp you would run with her. I just think she's like one of the strongest solo runners as an end closer. No, I think my gold chip's gonna push up too far. I think it's it's kind of hard to pass somebody with only red shift. Okay, wait, Teo is faster than the Maru. Can I somehow catch up? Come on, Teo. Beat out the front runner. Oh, please also don't lose to a T-Pulse. Wait, how did McQueen get up here? Ah. Where did McQueen come from? Wasn't she in like 6th place? Dual slop, but that's all it is. That is all it is. My Uma's finally hit a Excel skill. I guess she hit Redshift, right? So I guess she was in 5th place. And I probably dueled somebody in order to make up all that distance. Oh, not that. I have to bring up this. That's awkward. Now there's 2 rooms here that have not been filled, and I also added people that didn't sign up. At least I didn't leak the codes, I guess. Okay, this is an interesting build I want to look at. Late Surger Kawakami Princess, 1200 guts. Oh wait, she comes with no stopping me. I was wondering where you got that from. No 1.5 million. Okay. Another pace promote? Or actually, I'm the only one running pace chasers in this room. I mean, if you hit a duel, you should win. Or assuming that you hit your excels. Did my gold ship even hit Umastan? Why is she kidnapping my Teo? She didn't even hit Umastan. Why did she just kidnap my Teo? What? Ooh, Super Stand Digital in 3rd place is scary. But she might get smited for being too close. This is kind of an anything goes. Who gets hit by the pace down the hardest? Digital looks like she's doing perfectly fine though. And she got pace down. She got pace down to the 6th. But maybe that's ideal, since she needs to pass 2 people and she would want her excels. Neither of the gold chips have anchors away. That's the gold chip in 3rd and 4th. Okay, the Radiant Star. Okay, Teo. I don't think I have enough distance to these backliners. There's no way this Teo... I have no ult target for Teo. And I have like a bajillion backliners. How is my gold chip in 6? This is so tight. Wait! I somehow found a target. Oh, it's probably my McQueen. Okay, into the duel? I don't think I beat out gold chips, even with the duel. No! Teo, you were so close. Wait, it was a 1 length difference? Never mind, Teo, you were nowhere close. Wait, I lost by a length? No, I lost because of You know what, I'm gonna... Maybe this isn't because of Dominator. You don't even have hesitant pace on this one. Princess hit no stopping me. Well, it's kind of hard to work a Guts build if you can never hit top 5. That was really close though. Like top 6 was all hand-holding dueling each other. But I lose to end closer top speed with an additional 100. Also lost to a Dominator. Gold Chip, unfortunately, wasn't able to join the duel. My McQueen held first place just so my Teo could duel, and it still lost. Or hit her unique. Alright, I'm just gonna show the code for this one, I guess. I also am gonna apologize for the ping. Because I'm assuming some of these people were not here. An end closer digital. Have you looked at this one? This one looks different. 40 races. That's a lot of SP that you ended up using. Alright, we have actual front runners in this room. A double front. Double front, 3 pace, 4 end. Surprisingly not a single late. I feel like late surges aren't that bad. Though I guess if you can run late, why don't you just run end? Alright, I might actually see an anchor. I don't know when the last time I saw anchors away from my gold chip was. But I think I'll actually see it this race. It's guaranteed to proc this race. Who am I fighting with? Who's number 7? Okay, well, I ended up winning the fight for 6. I was fighting against a cross. Oh, an actual anchor's away. Ooh, that's a lot of mid-race. Tail 9 White Lightning from Tama. She just overtook my Teo. Do you use Serious Wit for... No, I take the chance, or from whatever the skill is called, is really bad. Wow, my gold chip is not moving. Maybe she can duel my McQueen. Can McQueen and gold chip duel each other? Or am I too far? Oh, I think I'm too far to duel. Both my Teo and my Queen actually like held just enough distance to not duel each other. Aw, man. I think I'm like actually just 1 length too far to duel. I think the Ogre dueled the front runners because she held on to well, she was on the same, like, the second lane. My McQueen... I guess my McQueen just doesn't like my gold chip. Yeah, this Ogre didn't get flung out, so it was able to... Well, I don't know if it actually dueled, since I can't see it on my end. But it was definitely in range to duel. But my gold chip and my McQueen were distancing from everybody. I mean, you could have also just won because, you know, you hit Festival and that's enough to catch up. Alright, I have to go searching for this last room that I have. That didn't end up filling. It is not this one. It is... Okay, it's this one, I believe. 37559. Okay. Let me go ahead and reveal this. Okay, hopefully the next time around I'll actually get 10 signups, because it did look like we had 20-ish sign up for rooms. So hopefully I actually get around, or hopefully I actually do it right this time. Was I able to make a good gold chip in the inheritance I posted on Discord earlier? Oh no. It missed Daring Strike and Nimble Nav. It was like it was 19,990, I think, rated. It was a UG. It would have been UG1 if I ended up hitting... If I ended up hitting the Daring Strike. Because I probably would have dropped the double circles for Daring Strike. Gold chip rush, so... Somehow Teo needs to beat out the 4 end closers. Yeah, I don't think this is possible. Like, McQueen's not gonna win as pace promote. But Teo needs to somehow win against these end closers. But I don't think Gold Chip can win without Beyond. I guess it's a pace promote pack. Maybe I don't need the extra Excel. I would have liked Anchors Away. No, we're out of pace down. The Chiono is chilling in 3rd place. Oh, but I think she's getting blocked out by my whole team. I do think she is boxed like a fish. She's actually stuck behind all 3 of my Umas. I just saw 4 Excel ups from somebody. Who just hit 4 Excels? I didn't even know like the tags above the head could go that high. Ah, Teo can ult. Who just hit 4 Excels? Was it the Admire Vega? Or was it the digital? The Admire Vega hit the 4 Excels? Oh, Admire Vega wins there if she actually had a unique. If Admire Vega actually had a unique, I think it would have worked. Let's see. Iron, Beyond, Nimble Nav. No, there's only 3. I saw 4 Excel ups. Wait, did we not see 4 Excel ups? Let me rewatch that. Radiant? I thought both of them hit Radiant at the end there. I rushed on Gold Chip. I don't know if I was even... No, I was in 3rd place. I wouldn't have even been able to get Beyond. Was it 3 Excels and a Velocity? Yeah, I was like right here, where I was watching Chiono get boxed. Oh yeah, okay, it was 3 excels and a velocity up. So it was probably Nimble Nav, Redshift. Oh, it was Iron, Moving Past, and Nimble Nav. You hit these 3 at once. Or I guess also if you had Medium A. Either Medium A or Shooting Star was actually a unique. You would have won this room. I think we're... Okay, no, we're facing Murmur Dom. Yeah, this digital also hit a decent bit of Excel. Okay, hopefully this time around I actually do the rooms correctly. I also realized that the message I sent out can't be seen because it's a locked chat. So now I feel really bad. Because they're gonna get the ping and they're not gonna be able to find it because the chat's locked. Oh my. Okay. I posted up signups. I did remove everyone who has the role. So we shouldn't see anybody. Like, it shouldn't pick people who haven't signed up. But I guess let me double check to see if... Okay, I can't tell because I just put up the signups and I'm seeing everyone sign up right now. But hopefully everyone who I just saw sign up here, that I saw sign up here, just click the button. But I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, because I want to do my dailies. I forgot to do these. 18 more days and I have Suzuka. So I can run my Suzuka for... Or I can run a Suzuka, not my Suzuka. For the mile. Shouldn't really be able to block, like, room match sweats. But I need to play frontliners for Haru. Like, I think if you're playing... I think it's really hard to play multiple Umas with Transcend Cheer. Who am I unlocking after Suzuka? Or who am I missing? Probably Teo's next. Whoops, I didn't mean to enter here. Because Teo I'm really close to unlocking. I need 5 days to unlock Teo. Actually, no, it's Teo into Opera. These are the only 3 I'm missing from the Daily Legend race. So it's gonna be Suzuka, 5 days of Teo, and then I'll do Opera, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to unlock her. Right, there's not 60 more days of Mant. I'll get like 20 shards of Opera, I think. But then the rest of them have to come from somewhere. I have no idea how I would get the rest. But I'll definitely unlock Teo since it's only 5 shards. How much of length is BDMS? It's about a length and a half. Distance is about a length and a half. You need 100 days of Rudolph? Were you not here for the legend race for her? That's unfortunate. Alright. Okay. I see that enough people have signed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete the signups and do our poll. Looks like there's about 25 of you who signed up. Is an Uma instantly glue without medium S? I mean, it's a length and a half. Like, there has to be very convincing reasons why you would run a medium A Uma over, like, a consistent length and a half difference. Like, obviously, you know, if you don't have enough stam, like, you can't really run a medium Asuma. But, like, a length and a half is a very big increase that, like, there's not really much that would do for that length and a half. You're doing runaway double pace for the mile. Would that be too crowded? It's a little scary, because with a runaway, if you like encounter, you know, 3 fronts, I think it's impossible to catch up to the pace of that. I mean, I'm doing runaway pace end, but I can see why you want to do runaway, right? But it's a little scary of a comp. Like, medium S is 2 double circle speed greens, which is generally about, what, 400 SP? Oh, I realized I didn't pick out the people. Alright, so if your name shows up down here, I don't think you actually see the @ in the room code without being in it, but I will post the room codes for you guys slowly. You guys should have access to the room. I'm sending out the ping right now. Yeah, I forgot to pull people. I was just staring at the screen, like, wondering why nobody signed up. For runaways, do you want to stack mid games on them to increase pace, or do you want to just run debuffs? I think you still want, like, a little bit of mid game on the mile, since you want to block out, like, the jobber fronts. Like, a debuff doesn't do that much. Obviously, it's nice if you can get, like, hesitant, like, one of the hesitants. But generally, you can't really afford to get debuffs. If something comes up, like, if you get Speed Eater, or, like, the hesitants, it's worth it, but I don't think it's worth bringing in a card for debuffs. Yeah, like, you can, like... I mean, you should have Speed Eater on all of your fronts, even if you're not running a debuffer. But yeah, you'll trade, like, Unrestrained for, like, 2 debuffs. But you should still pick up mid-race. Alright, rooms have almost all filled out. So go ahead and enter in our first one here. King Halo, Princess, Rice Shower, Christmas Ogre, Arden, Gold Chip. Oh, wow. Not a single Dominator. Insight. Yeah, I'm saying if you get, like, the hesitant front, hesitant pace from Marvelous, like, it's worth, you know, trading Unrestrained for that, because you shouldn't really be grabbing Unrestrained on a runaway blocker, unless you want to win on it. I don't know if you can win from like, Unity. Even with Unrestrained. But, like, if you get hesitant pace or front from Marvelous, pick that up. Wow, that was a lot of mid-race from my McQueen, but I still lost pace promote. Pace promote on the sprint is going to be interesting, if it ends up happening. Since you can't, like, hit a straightaway skill for pace promote. I guess it would only be, like, Groundworks and Umastan. You didn't notice the ping? I only picked out 10 people, so there should be still room for you. Like, there's only... Unless somebody double entered. I guess we're gonna say don't double enter. My gold chip isn't dead last. Well, I guess it was only one other end closer. Well, I mean, Anchors Away will do something, right? King Halo Cheerleader seems really hard. A Uniqueless late? I don't even think you can use any of the Excel on the final straight. The corner is just too long. Oh, that's why my gold chip's there. I hit Umastan here, Oh, somehow she just pushed up into 6 though. Okay, I don't know how my... Okay, I think I'm dueling this other gold chip over here. Wait, I don't know how my gold chip just did that. I'm... Oh, do I win this duel? I think I win this duel against the other gold chip. Unfortunate. Wow, McQueen actually pushed up super far. I didn't even get to hear the music. Did you borrow Pasta Power and a top red for Christmas Ogre for the CM? I want to say that mid race is more important than the 60 speed, 60 power, but they're kind of equal. A 4 length difference. Oh, I just outdueled you. Yeah, you have 40 more, or actually you have way more top speed than me. You have 70 more top speed than me. But you don't have a recovery, which is fine. You know, Radiant Star is fine. But I have... I guess I only have swinging. We probably had equal stam. I think I just beat you in the duel. 721 to... Or 765 to 621. So, like, even though I was 70 speed lower than you, the extra guts, I think, ended up winning me it. Well, I also don't know if you fully spurt. That's something I can't check. I don't know if Arden hitting groundworks there gets her the promote. Like you're facing against a Teo who hit 0.4 target speed, like right out the gate, off of the 2 straightaway skills. But yeah, the rest of your Ubers just got paced down afterwards because you failed to get it, or I just got super lucky with the skill procs. A UG diamond. You got CC as well, groundworks. Oh, we have a front dom. I can't scam out. Oh wait, no, we have a front runner as well. I was gonna say I can't scam out a pace promote. Will dodging danger, prudent positioning work the same on all fronts if you run like triple fronts compared to the solo front dodging? It should always work. Like dodging danger, prudent positioning, or ignite wit doesn't need other Umas. You just have to hit dodging danger and then hit prudent positioning. You don't need to overtake anyone or anything like that. Dodging danger forces you to move, which is why the combo is so strong. If you hit dodging danger, you will swing out. Or you will change lanes, not swing out. Alright, already passed the front dom since we have actual front runners in this room. This is a disgusting lead. This is a disgusting gap between... Actually, it looks a lot farther on the top graphic than I guess actually is. It's like 3 lengths. But it just looks so far in this graphic up here. Yeah, all my Umas are in top 5, so at least we'll all have Redshift. I have to hit Beyond to close this gap on Gold Ship. Oh no, am I overtaking my McQueen? Oh no, that's my Teo that I'm about to overtake. Oh, I didn't overtake. Okay, McQueen failed. McQueen failed Redshift, but she hit her unique at least. So at least we have some music to listen to. No, I don't think I'm close enough to duel anybody. I don't think I'm catching up here. Yeah, Gold Chip's not close enough to duel anybody. Man. I don't think I'm catching up to this Ogre with Teo. I think Gold Chip wins here if we duel. Oh, the other... Or did Gold Chip win? The other gold chip, not mine. Oh. Yeah, gold chip did end up winning. I don't even think, like, without the duel is crazy. I guess it's just because it's a front ogre. You just have lower top speed. That was too big of a gap between my pacers. And I couldn't duel this gold chip. I actually think I win if I was able to duel this gold chip. But I'm surprised it won without the duel to begin with. Actually, maybe I wouldn't have beaten this in a duel. Oh, you lost to a Dominator. That's why you lost. Yeah, you're not running one, right? I didn't see that there was a Dominator in this lobby. It actually isn't even Dominator. It could have also just been Hesitant Front that you lost to. That is unfortunate. Well, you would have beaten me no matter what, I guess. If that's any any help. Triple front, Dominator. Where's this end closer? Oh, end closer nature. End closer hybrid nature. I shouldn't assume that she was a Dominator. I saw the double S and I was like, oh. Maybe she's not a pure Dominator. Metro Dover seems really rough. You have to be 6th and 5th place at the start of the late race. Well, I guess it's like, if you didn't hit it instantly, you were gonna lose anyways. Maybe Beyond's not that bad. Like, I don't know if you hit like if you hit a delayed iron, can you still win? Oh. I late started on everyone but Teo, but Teo... Oh, okay, never mind, she beat my McQueen. I thought she was behind my McQueen who late started. No, she is behind my McQueen who late started. No. Give me... I don't want to lose Killer Tunes. McQueen, please at least... Okay, there we go. Now I don't really care if McQueen overtakes by Teo. Dead last gold ship. Was there another end closer? Nature was end closer, right? Yeah, maybe it's a little bit easier if it's a pace chaser in front of me for Teo. Wow, I'm losing mid race to a nice nature. I'm no longer losing mid race to the nice nature. Alright, I kind of need McQueen to give up here. Aw, shit, Nibble Nav. Hey, it's not looking good for my team. I don't think Teo's got this. Can I duel the Arden? I don't think. I think. Oh wait, we entered a duel. Wait, do I even beat the Arden? Do I beat the Arden in a duel? I can't tell. Oh, I think the meter straight is enough. Oh, the PNG's still up. Oh my. Hoping my commentary, yeah, I definitely beat you in a duel. Yeah. I'm up 200 on you. I was a little worried because you were kind of fast. Wait, I just outdueled you. Bourbon just doesn't have medium S. Yeah, I think Bourbon... 1.5 distance, like 1.5 lengths is like around where medium S is. It would have been like by a head. Either you won by a head or I won by a head. if you had medium S on this bourbon. But it's definitely hard to win in a room match on medium A. Alright, let me remember to take down the Marzensky. You know, I'm thinking about it. I think my Teo and McQueen have more wins than my gold chip has in these room matches. Like, I actually think gold chip is my weakest of the three. If we went by win rate in room matches. She is not doing too hot. Alright, looks like we have a pace promote here. We have a Dominator. And... okay, one Dom. Everyone else is kind of unique. What I'd say the main issue is? The swing out. My gold chip is just swinging out too far. Like, I can never enter a duel with anybody. Like, even when it's pace promote, my gold chip can't duel with anybody. Like, consistently, she's in, like, the 8th lane away from everybody else. My pace chasers hold, like, lane 1, lane 2 really well. But, like, you need to duel. If somebody enters a duel and you're not a part of it, like, you just lose. Is there anything backliners can do against really strong opponents outside of just dueling? It's kind of just dueling. That is your catch-up mechanic, is you need to duel, because the straight is so early. Does running another end improve it? Yeah, I would say so. If, like, both your end closers swing out, or even, like, an end late, I think, would also swing out, like, to the same lanes. Like, my gold chip does push up well enough, right? Like, this is 6th place gold chip, who pushed into 5th place for Redshift. But I think, like, the issue is also, like, I don't know. I mean, this time around, at least my McQueen swung out with gold chip, so we can duel each other. So, like, now we can see my McQueen and gold chip dueling each other because they swung out together. But, like, it's consistent that my gold chip pushes out. Can I catch up to this Daiwa? I don't know how many more skills I have. Oh, I don't think I can. Aww. Close, close, close. Hopefully the Dominator didn't win. Two links I can't even blame the Dominator. Like, this one I just straight up lost. This one's I need Nimble Nav. Oh, the Dominator didn't win. Sorry. Now that I'm not a part of the Dominator, like, I don't have a Dominator on my team anymore, I can talk trash with Dominator users. That's a part of the game. Like, I don't think... like, I think Dominator is just something you have to get used to. I'm gonna run a Dominator the next medium CM. Like, I'm doing Christmas Ogre Dominator for the 2200. I am not against it. Oh wait, no, I lost by a neck. Oh wait, no, but it wasn't the Dominator. So I can't blame it. Your Umas were just better than mine. Oh, you had angling on your Daiwa. That's why you were so far ahead. Your Bright just did well. Like, I don't think your Bright just ended up doing well. I don't have Nimble Nav, which is the issue on this Teo. So I need to fix that. Like, I had to hit an early head on, I think, without the Nimble Nav. Can you use the same Ogre. Ideally, you wouldn't want to. Because if you hit off of 777s, you get 0 carryover. I can pull up the... I can pull up the simulator so I can show it. What would skills be? I guess, what? Let's just go corner recovery, hydrates. Triple sevens, and then U equals MA2. Like, if you hit it off of U equals MA2, actually, you get 2 meters of carryover. So you get the carryover, but you won't get, like, the excel. Ideally, you want, like, half for carryover and then half for excel. So if I drop this out of here, like, you want to hit it off of the 777s. Because the excel part of Festival is a lot more important than the speed carryover. But you want to hit speed carryover. So you want to proc it like 10 meters before the late race. And 777s is just such an ideal proc. If you hit U equals MA2, you just have no excel. And you're also a pace chaser on a medium track. Like, you have no other excel for this. So, like, using Festival just for the mid race and what is essentially just like a straightaway spurt is a lot worse than somebody who hits it off of 777s and gets the entire duration for excel. U equals MA2 is pretty fake for you. It's just like specifically on that track, the Satsuki show, U equals MA2 is your 4th recovery. Like, but you should just run triple recovery Ogre for the Takara Zuka Kinen. I just leaked this code. Like, I don't think you shouldn't really have a backup recovery. Well, obviously, you know, you're capped at 78% win rate or whatever. But you shouldn't, like, an Uma getting 78% win rate isn't that bad. Like, you'll probably get like 70%, you'll probably lose 8% to, like, I don't know, other ogres and stuff. Yeah, Derby's always fun. And the Rimakinen. I think a Rimakinen's kind of fun. Once we get later on, I think the first Rimakinen was a little rough. But once Lose Yourself comes out, once Monster comes out, the Rimakinen's a lot more fun. Is 777 Ogre in the Derby good? It's okay. It's consistent. It's the best performing pace chaser. It's just pace itself isn't that strong. So, like, you'll lose to, like, a end closer that hits, a late surger that hits. You can get snuffed out by front runners, but it's going to be a very consistent winner. Like, I don't think it's garbage. I just don't think it's not like S tier, I guess. It's just a very consistent winner. Because you get 0.6 or 0.5 excel. Yeah. Also, like, being able to skimp out on Stam for a greedier, like, 60% race bonus build is very good. You're making up the SP loss. Well, you're not even really losing that much SP. You're spending 400 on recoveries versus somebody who's spending, like, 300 on recoveries. But you can greed your deck a lot harder. Since you have, you know, 8% recovery. But I would just say Christmas Ogre is very, very consistent on the Derby. Like, I don't think it has that high of a ceiling. An end closer probably has a higher ceiling. A super strong frontrunner will probably have a higher win rate. It's just like I wouldn't do Ogre double dom, but I would definitely think about putting Ogre in your comp if you don't know what you want to run as, like, a very consistent winner. I'm not running Ogre because she's not that strong on this, or, like, I think I can win without Ogre, so I'm not gonna run it. Oh, this Ogre is gambling on their recoveries. And they won the gamble. Okay, if you're gambling on mid-race recoveries, your ceiling is a lot higher. I was not expecting to see a Gourmand festival here. Wow, even with the carryover, Ogre still lost the digital. I think it lost the digital. Yeah, that's really hard to digital. Okay, I was not expecting this to be a Gambling Ogre has a higher ceiling, but obviously if you hit a mid-race festival, it's like pretty much useless. We're not useless, but it's a lot worse than the 777's version of Ogre. Yeah, this was mid-race. Whoops, I did not want to save your Uma as a practice partner. Mid-race Ogre with angling redshift. Interesting. And then you hit Gourmand at the very end of the mid-race for your festival. So you hit festival past my pace promoter and then redshift angling. Yeah, still lost to a late surger digital. 120 top speed. I must have just hit Excel. Yeah, I mean, carry over Ogre should be ideal. Oh. Wait, no, you're running your own Dominator. Yeah, you're running your own Dominator, so it kind of evened out unless you missed it. But yeah, I don't think I don't think any of my Umas can beat out a carryover Ogre. But 777's Ogre. Like, if you removed one of these two skills and you are banking off of 777's, it's just a very consistent floor. If you had two consistent Umas and you wanted to like have a higher ceiling Ogre, and gamble on the mid race, you can do that. I don't think either option is better. I think it just depends on, like, if you're running double end closer with your Ogre, I think you can go for the gambly version of Festival proc. But if you're running, like, I don't know. I don't know what team comp I would run that I wouldn't gamble on it. Alright, last room. Dober, Ryan, Ogre. A lot of Excel. Seiyun, Maru, Kawakami, Princess. This is 5 Excel Umas. 5 Excel Umas is kind of crazy. Unless it's another mid-race gamble festival Ogre. I can't wait to watch all the firm course menaces go off in CM. Okay, looks like they didn't hit Prudent. They didn't snap back to the first lane. This is kind of a big lead, though. But I don't think they hit Prudent. Like, either of the Umas hit Prudent. Because usually they snap back to the inner railing off of Prudent positioning. Seiyun, I think, is a little scarier than Maru. Maru's at least delayed by 20 meters. Seiyun Sky gets the instant Excel. Also, having Maru in second means that Seiyun Sky and Maru can both excel and they can try to duel each other. But if it's just solo Seiyun Sky, it's a lot harder for her to duel. Or not, sorry, if it's solo Maru, it's harder for her to duel because Seiyun Sky won't be able to catch up to duel. So like Seiyun first, Maru second is the worst scenario for me. It's the best scenario if you're running the duo. But yeah, Maru is gonna push up super far so no one else can duel with her. Ah, Gold Chip swung out to the stratosphere again. No way, I can get a duel. Taeyeon's a little late. Okay, triple T-pulse. Yeah, Gold Chip didn't get a duel anybody. Ah, the swing out is so annoying. Like, I think it's because of my two pace chasers. She's swinging out to avoid my two pace chasers. Yeah, I think one of the songs overwrites the others. Oh, does it just continue? I thought it overwrote and replayed it. Yeah, I think it's just like the pace chasers are too close together. So my gold chip swings out super wide to overtake both of them. And I need my other pace chaser to swing out with them. But this was 777's proc, right? Yeah, corner recovery, Gormon 777's. Festival. You're not running... Okay, yeah, you're not running Dominators. I just lost because I couldn't duel. I'm assuming this Ogre dueled the Maru or the Saiyan Sky. Since she was running side by side with them. Try out Dominator. I'm not gonna run double Dom Gold Chip. Gold Chip does not deserve that. Alright, how much time do I have left? Been going for an hour and a half. I can probably do 10 more rooms, I want to say. Yeah, let's do 10 more. So, let me put up the signups. New race. My gold chip ran past your measures so early. I mean, it's just Daring Strike anchors away. And Uma Stand. I don't know if you had Uma Stand on your two. When there's double fronts, like, if you don't have Uma Stand as a late or a end, there's like no way you're pushing up. Uma Stand is like just so important in a lobby where you have fronts. Oh, both of them had Uma Stand? Okay, then never mind. You just got gapped by gold chip. I don't know what to say. You just got cooked by a Daring Strike into anchors away. I saw that there was an announcement for the game. What was it? Oh, it's transfer request. Awesome. Well, at least now I can say that this was on the 7th and not the 10th. You know, recently I have not been on top of my game with the estimates. Gold Chip Week ended, right? Or is there like one more day of it? Whatever. I'm just gonna say that it ended. We're no longer getting carrots, it's basically ended. Okay, I'm gonna take down the signups and do our poll. Delete. Alright, let me double check that there's enough people who signed up. How do I do that again? Alright, looks like there's enough. I saw a 2. And there's only 2 people signed up. I think there's like 20 something. Yeah, I'll probably get through just 10 more races today. There are a lot more, this is a lot more fun to watch, though my Umas are not good. Alright, if your name shows up on the bottom here, if you're one of these 10, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys access to the room codes. Maybe I should be recording my win rate so you guys can see how bad I am. I have not been winning these rooms. Whoops. There is all 5. If you were picked, you were added in the room, please only join one of the room codes with a team of 3, since there needs to be room for everybody. And we'll just watch whatever pops up first. This one is ready. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that the Maru was still up. Another Teo. Pace Chaser Suzuka. I guess it's... Is that the best way to run it? Pace Chaser Fine Motion. Do we have a front runner? Oh, we don't. Medro Ardon, Medro Dover. Oh, Guts Ardon. Wow, these three are Guts card? I guess if you hit, you hit. This is a crazy deck for the stat line you got. Not gonna lie. I guess if you hit, you hit. Will there be ways in future to get useful skills like in Mant from rival races? It's not going to be on the level of Mant. I think Mant is like the most you'll see the random skills. In Grand Live, you get a skill when you practice a song, but the issue is that you can get a skill or a stat increase. So I don't think you get that many random skills in Grand Live. Once we get to around Grandmasters, your hints generally from your cards generally are good enough to like not need the random hints like you get in Mant. But yeah, Mant's hint system like definitely increased the average amount of skills that people are running. You get bailed out so hard from it. But Grand Live, I think there's a little bit of a decrease in... Why is there a gold chip in 4th? I think Grand Live is like is gonna be a decrease of skill hints from the scenario. Why is this gold chip so high up? Oh, I missed Anchors Away. Awesome. Or sorry, Umastand, not Anchors Away. What is this race? Medro Ardon versus the 2 gold chips in 3rd, 4th. Bad Professor of Curvature hit. That moving passive beyond was so fast. And I lost Professor of Curvature. Like, why does my gold chip swing out, but the other gold chip doesn't? That's so unfair. I'm running along with this Arden, or this Dover. I can't even duel the Dover. Yeah, Arden didn't even enter a duel, I don't think. I think she just won off of pace from with angling. But your stat line doesn't really look like you did a Guts deck. I guess it kind of does. You didn't max out everything. I'm just surprised you. I'm surprised you got it to work with Bijin, Haru, and Sirius and Bali. Wow, I just got podiumed by you. That is crazy. I don't know why my gold chip swings out that wide. Also sucks to lose the Professor of Curvature proc in the Excel zone. Alright. Has my gold chip even won today? Double debuff for digital. And then gold chip Ogre. If anything, I'm surprised my McQueen won. I finished this McQueen build and I was so disappointed with it. Pace promoted Ogre is scary, especially if it has angling on top of the 777s. Maybe I should just play for pace promote more and get angling on like my McQueen. Is there a Saiyan Sky with medium and mild sparks for pace? You don't have angling? Thankful. Are we gonna see a Murmur proc here? Nature's looking to get blocked by my gold chip. A triple skill proc from Teo on the exact same point. Oh, I lost Daring Strike. I didn't even hit a skill. What? I even hit a skill. How did I lose? Or not Daring Strike, Anchors. How did I overtake? Alright. My entire team is... Alright, Festival did go off. Seeing the... basically 0 use unique here. My clutch chip dropped down to 6. Alright. Alright, hold hands! Teo and McQueen! Hold hands and duel! Okay, or not. I guess they don't want to duel. What? What was the point? Why did they duel? Did my Teo not proc a recovery? Did my Teo fail Race Planner? Your trainee didn't have the guts to keep up the competition at the end. I didn't even duel anybody. I mean, I didn't have the... Alright, I'm assuming that just means my Teo died. Okay. Take down the Maru. What have we got in here? End closer fine motion. Acupuncturist. Acupuncturist ignites damn radiant stars or recoveries. Triple S. That is an interesting fine motion. No Daring Strike? Oh, that's unlucky. No Daring Strike's kind of scary. You might just get smited in 9th. Runaway double front is a little scary for the backliners. Do I believe in Teo McQueen to be able to duel down the Bourbons? Oh, the 3rd place Bourbon doesn't have anyone close enough to hit her unique. Or by not anyone close enough, I mean my Teo is nowhere close to the Bourbon to proc her unique. This is such a... Okay, this is like actually just such a big gap. There's like 5 links between the 1st place Bourbon and the Ogre. Okay. Is this enough mid-race to even catch up to the fine motion? Jeez. I don't even have Nimble Nav to Nimble Nav off the Ogre. Well, I'm actually nowhere close to the Ogre. Yeah, it's looking cooked for my whole comp. Teo is so far behind. This Bourbon took such a big lead. Alright, cool. Thank you, Teo. My McQueen is... Oh, my McQueen's dueling the fine motion. Yeah, the Bourbon hit a, what, Escape Artist, and her Unique, and just actually ran away. That was a crazy lead they had on everybody. It was like 3 links to the other Bourbon, because the other Bourbon didn't have her Unique. But it just Escape Artist cacaoed and generated 5 links over this Ogre. This Ogre, what the? 552 I guess. I mean, does 680 Stam live? Nah, this was a 1137 Bourbon. I mean, you just won mid-race. Like, super hard. Wait, your whole team is kind of crazy. 1137 speed and a 680. I mean, 680 Stam I think is enough. Oh, it's medium A too. But you just, like, you won the early race against this Bourbon, and this Bourbon just never ended up getting cacao. Like, honestly, this 1 and 1 force links, I think, is literally just cacao. I don't think my team can win high pace rooms. Well, it can. No, it can't. My Teo's too stupid to win a high pace room. I think my Teo's just too stupid to win a high pace room. And we're back to no fronts. I don't know what's wrong with this gold ship. She seems to be doing fine, like, other testing, but today my gold ship does not want to run. But that Arden... Did that Arden late start? She was super far behind. Teo in P1 is not ideal, because if somebody passes me, I don't think I'd ever be faster than them to hit my Unique. Like, I don't think my Teo can ever hit her Unique, since... I don't, like, she's not gonna be able to overtake a person who just overtook her. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Like, obviously, you can run, like, people are running Doms. It's a medium track. Doms are strong. But it is definitely nice not just seeing fronts plus Ogre. I think Derby is like your best shot at trying to win on an Uma. The Derby and the Ray McKinnon are like the easiest to win off of like anybody. Or win with a weaker kit. Oh, Mateo has a big lead. Oh, and they hit her early head-on. My gold chip didn't swing out? What is this? What is this? How did my gold chip not swing out? And she entered a duel? I'm gonna lose to this winning ticket. No way, right? Okay, I'm sorry. If I wasn't running slop, we would have had the winning ticket win. Let me look at this. You just hit your excels, I guess. Oh, and you are running a Dominator, I see. Okay, you would have beaten my Teo even without the Dominator. Yeah, that was really close. 771 wins. Yeah, it could have been like a wit roll difference for the final stretch. I think it's also like a guts difference. Close, close, close. Should've ran double dom winning ticket. But respect, you're running Kishi Amazon winning ticket. I think you're running that. It's fine to run a Dominator. Bourbon, Maru, Runaway. Runaway, right? Yeah, Runaway. And then Brights, Dober, Chiono. Left-handed Spring Runner, Firm Course Menace. Doesn't she have Spring Spectacle? I guess it's kind of expensive. Just Spring Spectacle, right? She's one of the Umas that have Spring. Or am I just conflating it because she has Sakura in her name? Can't do BMW because you don't have a Biwa. It's probably just too expensive. Yeah. Like, you kind of need mid-race. That's kind of cute, you know? I mean, 120 top speed. Like a medium double S, essentially, is what you would have with Spring Spectacle Firm Course Menace. But I think you would need to, like, basically hint book her entire, like, that entire thing. Do we even have enough hint books to hint book the upper 1 gold? Wow, there's a mega gap, and my gold chip rushed. Wait, this Chiono is super far up in mid-race. Or is it super far up in mid-race, or my pace chase is just glue? It doesn't matter. My gold chip can't. I don't think my gold chip can win without the other Excel. Is Chiono in 3rd place? Oh no, she's still 4th. Wow. Nobody hit Excels in this room, I think. I don't think anyone hit Excels besides the Bourbon and the Amaro. Like, no one's anywhere close to the Bourbon. I saw a Nimble Nap from my gold chip. Oh, Bourbon and no one else. That's crazy. How much was that? A 3.5 length gap? Bourbon's good, yeah. You have a 5-star Bourbon as well. Yeah, this Bourbon's strong. I don't think there's like anything really missing. Obviously, target and sight isn't ideal. But it looks, I mean, it looks fine. It's 960, it's not that great. You definitely cook pace chase. You definitely cook if my gold chip can't hit any Excel. I think she only hit a nimble nav. I can push up for moving past or redshift. How's it? Oh. Oh, and I leaked this code. Oh my. I just oh. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and it's double dom, gold chip, and single dom. Digital. Ogre. Alright, who's gonna pace promote? Hopefully it's not the Ogre. Beeline burst. Come on, come on, McQueen. Beeline burst here. Okay, medium straights on Teo. I don't think it's enough. No. No, it's not enough. Have we seen an ogre? I guess I'm not paying attention to ogres if they do end up failing festival. Well, I haven't noticed an ogre fail festival yet. Maybe this is my time. Come on, ogre. Fail something. Fail your corner recovery. I think it's an over-optimization trying to minimize stam on a front dom to increase the odds that it'll go off later. I don't think there's that much of a difference between like 400 and like 500, but if you're like 700 stam, then maybe, yeah, it's probably fine to try to rebuild it with less stam. I think it hit festival. Did it hit festival? Okay, please duel. Please gold chip duel. Why are you all the way over there? Gold chip, what are you doing? Wait, there's a buddy gold chip here. I don't think it's enough. We are so far away. I lost the duel to the other gold chip. You're running single dom, right? I lost to the other gold chip because I lost a double dom gold chip. In positioning, and then I lost to... Yeah, it's angling. Angling Ogre, who pace promoted. It's so annoying. I think my medium straights went off earlier. Like, my medium straights went off before Umastan. But you promoted because you were closer to the railing. That's annoying. I had to stop that promote. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put up signups for the last... This is gonna be our last 5. These rooms here. Went a little bit over time since I accidentally leaked the room codes. But hopefully... Ah! No, 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 no. I just assigned the role to everybody in the server. Okay. I think I just canceled it. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, hold up. It says that it's thinking. Oh no, what did I do? What? Okay, okay. Okay, I think I am removing it all. Let me double check. Members. Race part. Okay, okay, it's slowly deleting. I think. Sorry about this. A little bit of hiccups. Trying to figure this out. Server setting roles. Race participants. Manage. Okay. It only added it to 40 people. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna put up the last signups. This will be our last signups. Or last 5 races for today. But it's cool seeing everyone's builds. Surprisingly, a lot of you aren't running I thought you guys were running more Dominators, honestly. But there's been a lot of triple aces, which is kind of cool to see. Hopefully, if you haven't built your aces or like you're still questioning like who to bring, hopefully this kind of helps you decide. Or at least like see what's winning and what's not. Alright, sorry. I need to double check that it actually worked. Oops. Okay. It looks like there is a decent bit of you guys now. Hopefully I don't get someone old. This is gonna be our last 5. Christmas Ogre Gold Chip Dom. Should I run? Am I running back Gold Chip for the Takarazuka Keenan? I don't know who I'm playing as my 3rd for the Takarazuka Keenan, because I'm going to bring Christmas Ogre. You know, I spent 100 pulls on it. Let me bring her while she's still in her highlight. Alright, if your name showed up here, if you're one of these 10, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the room codes in a special room. Special text room. Please only enter... Oh, whoops. Please only enter in one of them with... Sorry. I lost one of the room codes. Please only enter in one of them with your team of 3. And... I will enter them as soon as I see them. You would have gotten added if you got picked. Running back, you didn't get picked. Looks like everyone's decided to one room. Everyone has chosen one room to enter in. Okay, there we go. We have one filled out. 1 inherits, so I plan to have for Ogre. I want to stop pace promotes. I think I'm running a front dom again. I think I'm just running late race. So like blessings and I don't know what's another good late race. I haven't decided. I haven't decided who I'm gonna parent. Is this double runaway? Wait, this is kind of cringe. This room's kind of cringe. What do you mean there's 5 front runners and 2 of them are runaway? I'm not gonna do double dom. I don't think I'd ever do double dom. Well, outside of the Haru where I did double watchful eye, I don't know if I'm ever gonna run double dom. Maybe like the first time it comes out, I'll do like double Dom Haru. So like the first medium I can build her for. Maybe. But otherwise I don't think I will run double Doms. Yeah, Groundworks Uma stand is ideal for trying to win pace promote. I don't think without Killer Tunes, I don't think I can ever push into this Redshift pact. I mean, the Double Dom Christmas Ogre is like a 70% coin flip, right? It's weighted well for you. Wow, this gold chip is so far behind. Like, I just don't think this is more mid-race I can have on gold chip to catch up to a double runaway room. I can't even beat out the digital or the Tachyon, even though the Tachyon doesn't have her unique. Oh, no way. 5 front room. A front runner might win. Oh, the Tachyon actually pushed up really well. That's kind of a surprise. No, pushed up really well, as in it's gonna place like 2 lengths behind first. Gold Ship 9th, is she a fraud? Yeah, I don't know. Gold Ship couldn't push into the Pace Chaser pack with 5 fronts and 3 pace. Maybe Gold Ship's useless. If a Gold Ship can't catch up in a double runaway room, maybe she's just bad. Actually, this Tachyon pushed up a lot farther than I thought she would. Oh, I see. You're running Moving Past and Beyond on a Pace Chaser Guts Tachyon. That is certainly something. Yeah, I mean, my team comp just gets snuffed out in this. I had to beat out this Tachyon for positioning. For one of my Pace Chasers to have a chance. Actually, no. I would have been in 6th place. No, Gold Chip just had to close the gap in... and Gold Chip just had to close the gap. But also, like, I'm not going to build my Umas expecting double runaway in every lobby. Alright, we have the winning ticket again. And we have Tosin Jordan, medium A. Gold City. Late Surger. No, Late Surger, Nice Nature. I feel like her unique was... Her unique, I feel like you have to run End Closer on Nice Nature. Your Jordan's a placeholder for Palmer. Oh, Palmer comes out in 4 days, right? But like, it's so hard to be 4th place for Cheer Nature. Michael Chip rushed. Has Gold Chip won today? Wait, she's actually so bad in these rooms. I don't think Gold Chip's won today. She's performing so bad. I didn't even notice I lost pace promote. Yeah, I mean, she'll do better in the actual CM. she's my anchor on this team, because I think if I ran, like, Teo McQueen and a Dominator, I wouldn't make it to A finals. Like, I have to run Gold Chip or else my win rate's like 40%. My McQueen's in 8th place. Ah, my gold chip didn't push into... Oh my. My gold chip didn't push into 6th place. That's crazy. I lost mid-race. Duel mate, please. Oh, I'm in 5th place. Okay, the duel. Do I win this duel? I didn't check the guts on everybody. I don't even think I win this duel. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this gold city. Wait, I actually just got body slammed into the wall by the gold city. Like, you saw as soon as I had room, Teo, like, moved half an entire length in front of the gold city. I dueled the gold city and then I got body slammed into the wall. I could not move. We went all the way to, like, the 100-meter mark. And then I jumped up an entire length. That's... I actually just got body slammed into the wall by this gold city. I don't know how long I was stuck there. Wow, that's a crazy top 5. Winning ticket, Nice Nature, Teo, Gold City, Hishi, Amazon. I wanted to see at least if my Teo could have won, but I just got stuck on Gold City. UG Aishin Flash. Wow, that is a deck. Three wit, 3 guts. Wow, this is also a deck. Double late start on my pace chasers. Awesome. I lead space promote. And I'm proccing all my skills, so I'm about to get hit by the pace down. Teo, you can't be up there. Alright, I think the medium corners just ended. I think she's about to get paced down. Or not? Where's the pace down? I actually didn't get paced down. What? How am I like a length behind? This would be ideal if I had Nimble Nav. But I in fact do not have Nimble Nav on Teo. So I just have to hope Red Chef is enough. Okay, luckily, okay, I was waiting on that race planner. I was worried she was gonna die here. Actually, I kind of don't want to overtake too early, right? Because I want to hit my unique. Ah, shoot. Wait, hold up, I got overtaken. No. But I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough to hit my unique off of Arden. No, where's my music? I don't have my music. But didn't this Arden have like 1,000? Oh, she's jogging. I was gonna say, didn't this Arden have like 1,000 guts? How is she losing the duel? Like that hard? She ran out of stam. Was there a debuffer in this lobby? Ah, yeah, there was a murmur. Holy greens! At least you died to a murmur. I think you would have... I don't know if you would have won. I don't know how much the guts helps in a duel as a pace chaser against an end closer. Because you only have 250 more guts. I like, if the nice nature wasn't in the lobby, I don't know if you win this in the duel. But I mean, we can't tell because you just stammed out. Yeah, for once my gold. At least this is my first gold chip win. Alright, two more. Man, I think this is probably the lowest win rate. Actually, maybe Soloharu was my lowest win rate in these type of room matches. This is very close to being probably my worst performance in room matches. I can't even say anything. It's like, it's not like it's like my gold chip should be stronger. I can't duel anybody with gold chip. Solo Saiyan Sky. I feel like as a front, like, you need a duo to duel. Like, you have to spot struggle and you have to duel. Or else you just get caught up by everyone. Everyone gets like 200 meters of dueling to catch up to you. Like, the thing is, I don't like, dueling doesn't consume that much more HP. So you want to just activate it as soon as possible. It only adds like the 0.3 to 0.4. Like the 0.3 to 0.4 target speed, like HP consumption, like it doesn't consume all that much. What is my gold chip doing all the way up here? Can I block angling? No. Oh, I missed redshift too. I missed redshift, and I'm also... Oh, actually, I'm running side by side with this other gold ship. So I guess it's not that bad. I think I would... Yeah, I mean, missing redshift just... I think it just makes it impossible. Wait, T-Pulse? Okay, no Excel needed. No Excel needed, you just got scammed by a T-Pulse. Did I just beat you in a duel? How much guts did you have? 554? Yeah, I think I just beat you in the duel. You had 70 more speed than me? No. You had 30 more speed than me. Yeah, you had 30 more speed than me, and I have 200 more guts than you. So I just beat you in the duel. Everything else is somewhat even. I mean, they have double circle spring runner. Like, I have less top speed than them. I'm 1169. Like, it's just the 200 guts was enough to re-overtake with T-Pulse. Yeah, luckily I got overtaken, so I had access to T-Pulse. I don't think I win that without T-Pulse. Alright, last room. Looks like it's about to be a front smother. But I think one of my pace users get 5th place. So maybe there's a chance. I don't think you're not gonna see. I think like over like 750, 800 guts is like really high for builds. I don't think it's gonna be that common in the actual CM. And my tail late started. There's a digital with super stand in 5th place. Get out of here, digital. I think I just got kidnapped by the digital. Is digital the one in front of me? Oh, I got kidnapped by this digital. This digital super stand in front of my Teo, and I rushed on gold ship. Okay, McQueen, you got this, right? Just hit nimble nav off the back of somebody. My Teo was in 8th. I needed my Teo to be the one in 5th place because she has killer tunes, and she has an actual unique. I don't know if I can overtake this digital for beyond. Yeah, it looks like digital is gonna hold that 6th place. Digital might actually just teleport here off of Daring Strike. Or not Daring Strike, her unit. Oh, never mind, she is not moving. I think she failed a wit check. Yeah, a little bit of front death. Wait, this digital. Wait, digital procs are unique here? Wait, did she even. Where. Oh. Wait, never mind. Digital just. It's just so much faster. That was an angling and scheming Seiyun, right? What happened to her? Oh, she already procced it. Wait, didn't Seiyun have first? I thought Seiyun procced angling. Did she just rushed in spot struggle? Actually, I don't know if you... Do you even live the spot struggle? You have 0.35 recovery in Cacao? Six... 500 guts, 850 stam. I don't even think I didn't hit redshift, right, on McQueen. There's no way I closed 3 lengths of gap. Like there's no way I needed my Teo to be there. I needed my Teo to not get kidnapped, and I needed her in the 5th place slot. I don't think McQueen can win this type of room. Legacy of the Strong is just, even if it procced, like it's just, oh, it not proccing and it proccing literally means nothing. Yeah, and I think it's like, I guess my gold ship could have beaten out this digital in mid race, which it honestly should have. But digital somehow pushed up into 4th place off of Super Stan and then kidnapped my Teo, and then I couldn't keep up. That was our last room. Well, hopefully everyone got a chance. I'm sorry if you didn't end up getting into our room. But that's gonna do it for the room matches. Hopefully you guys saw something in there to play. But I am gonna go out of town for the next 3 days, so I won't be able to stream. I'll be back on signups, I think. Yeah, I'll be back for signups, but I want to do more room matches. So I want to do room matches leading up into the actual CM, especially since hopefully people like have better Umas as well. Go where? I have to go work. I think I have to go out of town for work. So I'll be out of town for 3 days. But I want to do more room matches. Hopefully people build even better Umas. Some of you guys were in these room matches I definitely saw were like on like placeholder aces. I mean my aces were pretty much placeholders still. I'm gonna improve my gold ship first because apparently this is just actually garbage. But I want to improve gold ship and then Teo. McQueen, it's fairly likely I just run this McQueen. I don't like I don't want to do Mile B. And it's like McQueen, honestly, she kind of has no chance. I got a town so much. Well, my town's small, so like there's like nothing. I think I'd go out to commute. I have a yes. Yes, I do work. Does it not seem like that? I live in a small town, so if I have to go out, I have to commute. But that's gonna do it for that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'll be back once we get closer to the CM. Hopefully in those 3 days, I can improve my aces. I just want to hit. I mean, obviously fast learner would be cool. But I just want to hit something like this with, except instead of like double circling these, I grab what's the skill? Daring Strike. And probably drop Radiant Star for it. Like Radiant Star for Daring Strike, and undouble circle these if I don't hit a fast learner. It sucks CB not only stole 60k carrots from me, it also took away the Daring Strike for this run. I don't know if I would have ran this even, because I also missed Nimble Nav. It would have been UG1 with Daring Strike. But no Nimble Nav I think is kind of weak. Like Home Stretch Haste needs to be Nimble Nav. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.